Sameness is an abstraction. What do I mean by this? Well, to call two things the same, you have to abstract it a little bit. Because two different things, by definition, are two different things. When you call them the same, you are kind of focusing on certain attributes and not others. And some of those others can be minimal, or it can be a large part of what constitute the thing as a thing. So it's interesting to think about this because when you think about it, sameness doesn't really exist in our lives. It only appears to exist when we abstract things. For instance, you could take um, two bags of M&Ms. You could say they're the same. You have this pack of M&Ms and this pack of M&Ms. They're the same come from the same box of M&Ms. But they're not exactly the same if you were to look at each and every M&M in there. They might be a slightly different size, maybe a very tiny different weight difference. Um, on some level, there might be a different amount of atoms that are in the product. The atoms might be bouncing a little different. Um, the ink on the packaging, it's not going to be exactly the same. And the location of the two bags of M&Ms, they can't be the same, because if they were, then there would be one. But that can't be because they have other differences. How can they be in the same location and be one if they have different M&Ms in there and they have different atoms and they have different paint on the packaging? So the more you uh the more, say you got this pack and then you got this pack and this has differences. The more you tweak those differences to make each and every one of them a little bit closer to being identical, there becomes a point where you're one little tweak away from making them the same. But once you do that, if you think about it like a thought experiment, once you keep making them closer and closer and closer to being the same, poof, now you have one. Um, so in this way, there's no such thing as sameness in our experience of life. Everything is different. And we have to highlight certain features and ignore other features in order to create categories of sameness. I guess you could say one thing that everything has in common is that everything is different. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button. And if you know anybody who might like this, then please share it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.